All set?
No, not yet.
Well, Joe might get it for us.
Wearing number 14, Kendra Doan.
She's just not doing it.
Wearing number 5, Kaylee Murphy. Wearing number 16, Bella Malone.
Chris thought you were already here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get a better look.
Wearing number 7, Stella Moore.
They want to play. Okay.
Wearing number 8, Megan Pace.
I just saw her running. So I think she's okay. She never came over.
Wearing number 2, Dakota Cleveland.
No, she's standing there. She's dressed. Somebody started to do their bags, I think.
My chick too. Black one. Shrunk, so now it's
Wearing number 9, Logan Yu.
Oh, yep. Look at the Jen to be super prepared.
like here.
Oh, no, my pocketbook's I always have.
So, but she goes, if you ask any,
Wearing number 4, Novia Sredner.
I always have a
I'll make my way down there.
I just jump in. Yep.
Wearing number 11, Thea Whitmice.
No, I was talking to my woman about it because it's at
And in goal, wearing number 1, Olivia Pash.
He says it's going to be a tough game. I think it'll be tough for both of them. He said, we can't score. He was, every game is like a 1-0 game. He was like,
Ladies and gentlemen, the visiting Mahar roster.
and they've got they came from all right, I'll tell Joe to forget it. Yeah, she can take it. If it's a migraine, then I don't want
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Pope Francis Cardinals. At keeper, and wearing number 23, the freshman, Eden Kornacki. On the defense, and wearing number 14, the senior captain, Rhoda Sears. On the defense, and wearing number 20, the sophomore, Gabriella Yellow. On the defense, and wearing number 13, the sophomore, Colette Fuller. On the defense, and wearing number 19, the junior, 70, Caesar. At midfield, and wearing number 27, the sophomore, Noah Walsh. At midfield, and wearing number 24, the junior, Kira Fitzgerald. At midfield, and wearing number 17, Gabriella Serracci. At midfield, and wearing number 11, the senior captain, May O'Sullivan. At midfield, and wearing number 25, the junior, Ray Pace. And at third, wearing number 15, the junior, Isabella Meadows. Ladies and gentlemen, your Pope Francis Cardinals. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you all please rise, remove your caps, and direct your attention to the American flag located near our scoreboard for the play of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Oh, Christ, you're right. They have these something.
Maybe or it could the little girl standing on the sidelines if they were really young.
So I was driving around to see if I could get more. Yep. So across, looking at those beautiful facilities, and I thought of Mayo. I'm like, it's for possibly.
Aw, yeah, she's excited.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It is nice. It's
Yeah.
really nice. They're like, you know, see them. They just put in a new track. Oh my God, the red. Yeah, so purple and gray. It's the behind. Where the building is. Yes, the varsity building is behind. Oh, and the soccer field's here.
And good afternoon and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pope Francis S today. The Pope Francis Cardinals take on the visiting Mahar team. Hello, everyone. I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Pope Francis Cardinals, bringing you this live and exclusive action right here on Pope Prep. Today, it is the second round of the playoffs. 2 games today on the slate. First game, it'll be the Pope Francis ladies taking on Mahar. Again, folks, remember to like and subscribe to our content for more great content like this and other content around the school. We thank you for joining us here early on the morning side. So grab your breakfast, grab your coffee, get ready to go. It's Pope Francis soccer right here on Pope Prep. Cardinals will start moving from left to right, and the visitors from Mahar will move from right to left. So Pope Francis, the opportunity to advance in the playoffs. What do you say to that? I'm pretty sure you say A-OK. As Motorhead says, it's time to play the game. I think we're just about set and ready to go. Pope Francis, maybe the best team in all of Western Mass. Maybe, potentially. Who knows? We'll see. The playoffs will decide. Yeah. Meadows will kick us off in the play. In just about a minute. Again, folks, thank you for tuning in. Rather chilly here today in Pope Francis. Sunny skies, though. Weather really won't be a factor. We're just about set. Pope Francis soccer. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to fly. Pope Francis soccer is on Pope Prep, and exclusively right now. As Gabby Fiala will get us going, she'll hand it over to Stephanie Caesar. Stephanie Caesar says hola, but not for long, as Walsh will take it, and eventually it'll roll down to Thayer. Thayer will move it over to Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears, right side over to Maeve O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan, a little stop move back to Sears. Brenna Sears going to stomp it over to Nora Walsh. Walsh just going to try to slide it over to Stephanie Caesar. Here's Stephanie Caesar left side. Sterlacci trying to get there, trying to make the play. We'll go back now. Here's Stephanie Caesar again. Again, folks, second round of the playoffs today. Doubleheader here today on Pope Prep. Got the full crew, the full slate ready to go. Pope Francis, major opportunities today to advance in the playoffs, make a statement in Western Mass soccer, as if they haven't already this season. It's been a good year for them thus far, but looking to add some championships to the showcase near the gym area to make it a historic season. That'll go out of bounds. I believe it's going to be a corner kick. So the visitors from Mahar coming out here with some aggression already. So have it deep in the Cardinal territory, opportunity. So it'll be their first corner of the game. First corner for either side here. Relatively early in this one. Still getting used to each other. These heavyweights are. Here's the corner. It's going to stay up there in the box. Got to look out here for your Pope Francis. Chaos coming. The shot. Big save. And the Cardinals will clear. So good opportunity there for the white side. But the Reds were able to clear it as Bella Meadows will take it. They got to stop her in order to win. Here comes Meadows around the 30. Shaking and baking is Meadows. Meadows going to try to fire a shot, and a save is made. The rebound. Mahar trying to clear. O'Sullivan trying to get there. Sears will try to help out now. So some fast-paced soccer here early on in this one. Yep, so excellent save by Kornacki. Here's Fitzgerald. So Cardinals already trying to put the pedal to the metal. O'Sullivan. Kira Fitzgerald and do a little spinorama and a shake and bake over to Sterlacci. Here's Ella Sterlacci. Goes back around. Fialo, Nora Walsh, having a nice season indeed in her sophomore campaign. Here's Kira Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to find Meadows. Meadows trying to get there, but Mahar knew it was coming. Meadows trying to get there, trying to make the play. Meadows will try to help out still. It'll go out of bounds. So Brenna Sears will give us a corner kick. Again, folks, remind you to join us for the boys' game today at 1 o'clock as the Cardinals will try to start it going here. O'Sullivan, that one will go over the net. Again, folks, we also have the boys' soccer game and a new voice coming on with us for the boys' soccer game at 1 o'clock. Ryan Robinson will be making his debut. So, exciting announcements here around the Pope Prep spectacle that we have for these playoffs. So, we have brought in all the ammo that we can for this one. So, playoffs, we're hoping you enjoy it at home. Reminder to like and subscribe to our content for great content like this and other content coming in the future. We thank you in advance for giving us a listen. Cardinals going to try to fire away. That was a bomb there from Bella Meadows, but unfortunately it goes way over the soccer net. Hello, field goal post, says Bella Meadows, but there'll be a goal kick coming in now for the visitors. So, Mahar with the difficult task today of trying to beat the Pope Francis Cardinals in Springfield at Pope Prep. That is difficult, Mr. Xbox Henry Huey, isn't it? Again, folks, with our new camera technology that we have been granted, Henry Huey gets to play Xbox with the controller to control the camera. So he's liking it better than being out there in the cold. He gets to be in the warm press box and play video games. Here's Stephanie Caesar. Around the 50-yard line, she'll try to move it up to Walsh. Walsh having a difficult time finding it. Cardinals going to have to get back now. Fialo going to try to move it up. So stakes increase. Second round of the playoffs. Challenges get tougher. Kira Fitzgerald going to try to find it. Cardinals will try to help out as well. Walsh trying to get there. Brenna Sears trying to make the play. It'll roll out of bounds. Cardinals will still have possession. Throwing coming in for Sears. Sears going to try to find it. Evo Sullivan trying to get there as well. Bella Meadows right side. She'll just try to cross it, just trying to look for something, but it'll be a can of corn for the goalkeeper from the visiting side. That is Olivia Patch. So, interesting name. We're going to have a difficult time saying that one all day. So, Patch will give us a patchy goal kick around the 50-yard line. It'll patch onto the head of Nora Walsh. Cardinals will still try to find it. Here's Brenna Sears. Maeve O'Sullivan. Senior to senior combination. Walsh. Ooh, nice spinorama there. Oh, another spinorama. Dude, the shaking and baking. Man, oh, man. They're going to break my ankle soon just from watching this game. Here's Stephanie Caesar. Gabby Fialo's got it now. Gabby Fialo just quickly moving around the 40-yard line, trying to find Lily Hayes. They're A-OK with Hayes. Cardinals trying to do something, but again, it's another can of corn. And Patch will cover it up. 34 and change left to go in the opening half of play. Cardinals trying to find it still. Fialo trying to make the play. Up the left side, trying to get it up the left side at least, but we'll go back to Caesar for now. Caesar says hello to the turf to the visiting player. That was Ashla Bernard who hit the turf. So Bernard says hello, my bottom Bernard to the turf. Ha ha ha. That was not funny. So again, folks, Sarah Salai for the day. She has been ruled out. She did not play in the opening round of the playoffs either, so we hope she's okay. I'm sure she's watching the stream as the Cardinals will try to find it. There, we'll move it over to Fialo. Here's Gabby Fialo. Fialo up the left side, trying to find Bella Meadows. Here's Bella. Bella, left side, going to try to shake and bake. Trying to break some ankles in the process. Meadows trying to cross it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to get there, trying to fire a shot. And, oh, it goes just over the net. Trying to warm up the Cardinal crowd was she, but she could not. Substitution for your Pope Francis Cardinals. Coming into the game, number 22, Maeve Trammell. Coming off the field, number 24, Kira Fitzgerald. I am a man of many hats here at Pope Francis, I guess. You get to do the PA and the broadcasting to you, so interesting. So glad we're going to have some help in the second game, so get a little bit of a break. Upperclassman break, what do you say? Maeve Trammell trying to get the fresh legs into the game, but it'll go back here. So Cardinals trying to get on the board early. Brenna Sears trying to get there. I'll get blocked away, but for a minute as Trammell will try to get it back. Hayes left side. Here's Lily Hayes. The shot and a save is made. So Patch has come to play here. Been a patchy start here for Pope Francis. There's not much that Patch has given up. She's covered the net very nicely for the visitors. As Nora Walsh will take it now. 45-yard line, she has it. Maeve Trammell right around the center of your screen. Here's Brenna Sears. Sears trying to make the play, trying to find O'Sullivan. It gets quickly batted away by Mahar. They're just going to try to move it up, and not for long. It's Stephanie Caesar using the body, trying to get it up, trying to get something on the board. On the floor, on the board. I like that saying. Here's Mahar. They're just going to try to chip it up, but it'll go out of bounds. Make an appearance on the track. Pope Francis possession that. Gabby Fiala will have to go searching on the track for that one. Hit the practice soccer net on the track. Here's a shot here from Meadows. Didn't see it coming, and it goes in! Wow, you didn't even see it coming, and Bella Meadows puts it in. And just like that, Pope Francis takes the 1-0 lead. Lightning strikes out of nowhere. Bella Meadows. Bada bing, bada boo. That was money. Goal number 1 belongs to Miss Meadows.
Oops. All right, Empire State of Mind. Oh, yeah. Can't forget that. He's right here, too. Nice.
So I believe Mahar has called a timeout. So Mahar will take a timeout. Cardinals will celebrate for a minute. Pope Francis leads by a score of 1-0. Coming up, we got the rest of the first half. Stay tuned, Pope Prep. Bada bing, bada boo. Meadows is money. They're singing along with Empire State of Mind here. And thus far, that's a nice start to this one. We'll be back in a flash. Stay tuned, Pope Prep. This is where the champions play. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bella Meadows has given the Pope Francis Cardinals the 1-0 lead, as you're seeing now on your replay screen. Bella Meadows taking care of business. So lightning struck out of nowhere there. Pope Francis doing it just right. A-OK has been Pope Francis this far. 1-0 they lead. So Bella Meadows over 100 goals. So 31-10 mark. Pope Francis leads 1-0. Pope Francis goal scored by the forward number 15, Bella Meadows. Time of the goal, 31 minutes, 10 seconds. Bella Meadows can do it all, ladies and gentlemen. Over 100 goals. She can make people taste the turf, and she can put it in from out of nowhere, really. That one came out of nowhere. Lightning struck. Pope Francis. It's 1-0. Maeve O'Sullivan trying to make it a douche show, as Maeve Trammell will try to find it. Here's Maeve Trammell. Maeve to Maeve combination. Meadows. Bella Meadows stopping on a dime. Just trying to find some space. Nice chip pass up to Trammell. No. Didn't Trammell keep it in? Nope. She'll take a taste of the turf instead. Pope Francis 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. What a start in these playoffs. Noah Walsh. Realizing I'm messing up here on the mic early on, I have to spit out my gum. Not helping me at all. Got to pronunciate on the broadcast team. Something to learn from Mr. Ryan Robinson. Brenna Sears will throw it in. I'm going to have to stand up. I got a big monitor in my way for absolutely no reason. As Noah Walsh says, oh, that's a taste of the turf. Stephanie Caesar trying to use the header, trying to get it out of the way. Visitors trying to get on the board. 1-0 after a timeout. They did take, as Mahar will try to move it up again. Hello, Colette Thayer with a header. Maeve O'Sullivan says hello with the cleats. Mahar gets it back. Brenna Sears says not for long. O'Sullivan's got it again. Trying to find Meadows. Here's Bella Meadows. Meadows trying to move it up quick. Shaking and baking. The speed of Bella Meadows. That's what UConn wants, ladies and gentlemen. Meadows trying to cross it to the middle, trying to find Hayes. Hayes trying to get there, takes a weird bounce. Termel trying to get there as well. Sterlacci able to keep it in with a deflection. Eventually, Fiala will get under it. Here's Maeve Termel. Termel over to Hayes. Hayes trying to find a little chip pass to Termel. Fortunately, the visitors were able to get there quickly, but the Cardinals will get it back. Sterlacci. Trying to get it up the field. Cardinals still trying to find it. Hayes trying to get there. Lily Hayes trying to say, hey, hey, we're okay. It'll go out of bounds. Go out of bounds again, Pope Francis. Up 1-0. How about that? Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 5, Olivia Dolan. Number 16, Sophia DeRose. And number 24, Kira Fitzgerald. Coming off the field for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 27, Nora Walsh. Number 20, Gabriella Fiallo. And number 25, Lily Hayes.
Who's coming out again?
Hayes coming into the field. Hayes,
20, 25. 20, 25.
27. Pope Francis 1-0, so trying to keep the momentum going now. Brenna Sears will take it. Here's Brenna Sears, second round of the playoffs. Intensity, intensity. That's what I can say about this one. You can feel the postseason stakes. Cardinals are playing like it's worth it. Here's Meadows. Meadows trying to get there, trying to make a play. O'Sullivan trying to find it. Maybe O'Sullivan trying to stamp her cleat down into the turf, trying to cross it to the middle, trying to find DeRose, and it just takes a pretty bad bounce over her. It's such a weird bounce, so the turf monster got in to the head of Sophia DeRose and won. So 1-0 is the turf monster on the day. Go out of bounds. Be a Cardinal throw-in coming in. Dolan will do the honors for us. Here come the Cardinals quickly. Meadows, Termel deflected, and it goes just to the left of the goal. So opportunities are coming in and out for Pope Francis this far. Lots of opportunities this far, so Pope Francis has cashed in once thanks to their leading goal scorer, Bella Meadows. So Meadows is having one of the best regular seasons, maybe the best regular season in Pope Francis history for girls soccer. And just adding on to the legacy with a good postseason. Here's Termel. Termel quickly trying to do something, but roll out of bounds. Corner kick coming in. They're going to try to find Bella Meadows. Here's Meadows. Meadows trying to make the play over to Fitzgerald. Here's Fitzgerald. Meadows on the ground, on the floor, trying to get there, trying to put it on the board, but she cannot. Cardinals will try to get back now as Mahar will take it up the field and quickly back our Pope Francis now. Fitzgerald trying to get there, trying to make the play. Sterlacci trying to help out as well. Cardinals trying to move it up. Here's Sterlacci. Sterlacci, the shot. What a bullet, but it goes off the side of the net. Another nice opportunity for Pope Francis. So goal kick coming in for the visitors now. Patch has played a relatively good game, just one that got away from the sensational and unmistakable Bella Meadows, but unfortunately for them, they're in a 1-0 hole at Pope Francis. Again, folks, we thank you for tuning in all season long to us, giving us an opportunity to be your high school sports messenger, if that applies. We have been doing an excellent job, and we thank you for listening. Without you, the true MVPs, the listeners, this would be impossible. And again, folks, I'd like to thank my excellent directors and producer, Andrew Sarazina, for doing a great job this year. Henry Huey as well. He's been a master at the Xbox. On the Xbox, at least. Maeve Trammell trying to get there, trying to make the play. We'll go all the way down. Kornacki will have to roll into a save, and she will. So Kornacki will cover up. She'll put on the X-ray vision now, scan the field, and give us a goal kick that'll bounce around the 47-yard line. Fitzgerald will try to get there. Here's Kira Fitzgerald, and a rumble for that one. O'Sullivan trying to get there, trying to make the play. We'll go back to Brenna. Brenna Sears says hello to Angel almost. Throw-in coming in for Mahar. O'Sullivan will try to clear out. Cardinals still trying to find it. It'll roll all the way down. Kornacki will have to come out of the Garden of Eden and make the save. Here's Sterlacci. Sterlacci trying to move it up left side. Here's DeRose. Sophia DeRose. Foot race. On the 25, just trying to keep it in bounds, trying to keep it in play. Can't for long. Cardinals going to have to go searching. But it'll be the visitors' possession now for throwing. They'll throw in rather quickly. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to move it up. Here's Sterlacci over to Trammell. Back to Sterlacci it goes. Sterlacci trying to find O'Sullivan. Sullivan trying to use that Holy Cross speed as she'll be going there next fall. Maeve Trammell will feed it over to Sears. Fitzgerald. Olivia Dolan trying to keep it in bounds. Caesar over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to move it up. Foot race now. Fitzgerald trying to find Bella Meadows on the long ball. Here's Bella Meadows showing off the speed. The shake, the bake, the breaking of the ankles. You got to look out. That's a bomb, but it's through the field goal posts. And we got some Cardinal subs coming in. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 20, Gabby Fiallo. Number 27, Nora Walsh. And number 25, Billy Hayes. Coming off the field for your Cardinals, number 14, Brenna Sears. Number 17, Ella Stellacci. And number 16, Sophia DeRose. Goal kick coming in. Fitzgerald trying to make the play. It'll go out of bounds. Been a land full of opportunities today thus far for Pope Francis. 1-0. Bella Meadows has capitalized as we reach the halfway point of the first half. There we go. So I was 5 seconds early there, but finally the time caught up. Henry looking on in a Seattle Mariners hat, so must be in a state of depression watching the Astros all the way in the World Series. There, trying to move it up. Here's Maeve Trammell. Trammell in a foot race trying to get there, trying to make the play. Mahar just trying to clear it out. Trammell will try to take it, but it'll go out of bounds, so smartly she'll just let it roll. Be a Cardinal throw-in coming in. I know the Phillies looked good last night, Henry. I mean, Aaron Nola, got kind of diced, but Phillies able to come back off JT Realmuto, their star catcher. Not really sure who's going to win because you can never really count the Astros out, but sure enough to be a good series. Game 1 was just a sneak peek, I think, of what we're going to see in the World Series. But I'm going to focus on the soccer. Seattle Mariners will focus on the golf, and I'm going to focus on the soccer. Cool. Dolan trying to get there, trying to make the play. She'll throw it in. Hey, on the bright side, Henry, Seattle is looking up. I mean, they have a nice young team, so they'll be there for sure for a long time coming. Mahar trying to move it up quickly. Cardinals will have to get back. Now they'll try to move it up. Here's Kira Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to make the play. Fialo trying to move it up. Noah Walsh. Meadows trying to find Trammell. O'Sullivan will try to get there instead, trying to keep it in. There's O'Sullivan. Sullivan trying to fire. Sullivan trying to shake and bake a bit, but there's too many white jerseys, I guess. Fialo, around the 50-yard line. Coming up, folks, you got the halftime report. We'll bring it up to you. I promise this time. I'm not joking around. I will be here for the halftime report. Last time, unfortunately, some difficult circumstances did come up for me during the halftime. So that's all coming up, folks. Halftime. This time, as Pope Francis will try to move it up. I'm not sure what's going on with our camera. I don't know what he's doing. Here's the Cardinals trying to fire it in, and a shot, and a save will be made. So, ladies and gentlemen, that one's on Henry Huey. I'm not sure what planet he's on today. Must be golfing with the Mariners. Oh, boy. So, good chance there as you watch our instant replay again, courtesy of our new technology led by our producer, Andrew Serrazina. The run and gun producing. I like it. O'Sullivan, right side, trying to cross it up. Here's Meadows. Bella Meadows trying to move it in. Cardinals trying to get there. They'll go out of bounds. And I believe we have a timeout for Pope Francis. So Cardinals will take a timeout. They'll be there first of the half. Coming up, got the rest of the first half. 16:34 left to go in the opening half of play. Cardinals on top 1-0. Let's see how they do. You know the drill, folks. This is where the champions play, and this is where the champions are made. As you take a look at Miss Myers' golf cart and the Pope Francis bench. Coming up, rest of the first half. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. MIAA playoffs. Second round. Cardinals up 1-0. Trying to advance to the third round and trying to send the Mahar Senators home with an L. And an end to their season, as our friend Patch will make the save. She'll cover up, try to put on those x-ray vision. It might get blocked by Bella Meadows, but it'll roll up. Yep, she didn't. That was a not so nice goal kick, as the Cardinals will try to get it back. Here's Trammell. Trammell trying to find O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan will stop and wait for it. Here's O'Sullivan. Here's Maeve. The shake and the bake. Sullivan trying to cross it to the middle, trying to find something as Hayes takes a weird bounce on Hayes. Cardinals still trying to find it. Here's Dolan. Dolan off the field goal post and in.
That girl was trying to, like...
Man, that was funny, but not so much. As the Cardinals will make some subs. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 14, Brenna Steers, and number 17, Ella Sterlacci. Coming off the field, number 22, Maeve Trammell, and number 5, Olivia Dolan. Henry's trying to tell the ref to open his eyes, but he's going to open his eyes to a Cardinal 1-0 lead when he eventually does wake up, according to Henry Huey. Here's Brenna Sears. Sears right side, trying to find O'Sullivan. Long pass, O'Sullivan using the speed, trying to get there, trying to make the play. It'll go out of bounds. Yep, so Brenna Sears will do the honors and throw us back into play. She'll look for something. Try to find Meadows, but 4 Senators players, 1 Bella Meadows. That might be enough to silence the beast. Brenna Sears over to Sterlacci. Ella Sterlacci. Nice pass. O'Sullivan. Back to Nora Walsh. Nora Walsh. Gabby Fiala's got it. Gabby over to Fitzgerald. Sterlacci. Shot. Save made. But just barely. The save was made by Patch. So, Olivia Patch will cover up. Just had a busy day in the net. The Cardinals have been pouncing. Here's Thayer. Thayer over to O'Sullivan. Cardinals trying to make the play. Sterlacci up the field, the Meadows, right side. Here's Bella Meadows. Meadows showing off the speed. Meadows going to try to cross it to the middle. The shot blocked away. Cardinals with great opportunities here. Meadows tried to set it up. Not much there. 13 and change left to go. Fitzgerald the blister. A shot. A save. A rebound. Cardinals trying to stuff it in. And oh, it goes just right to the goal. Opportunities coming in from everywhere thus far for Pope Francis. But they've been limited to just 1 goal in the opening half of play here in these playoffs in the second round. O'Sullivan, right side. She'll try to keep it in, but she can't for long. Sears. Brenna Sears trying to find it. Go over to Sterlacci. Sears got it again. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Tic-tac-toe, say the Cardinals. Tic-tac-toe over the Fialo. Fialo. Meadows. Meadows spinorama. Just too much white jerseys in her way to carve it to the net. Cardinal substitution coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 16, Sophia DeRose. Coming off the field, number 11, the senior captain, Maeve O'Sullivan. Corner kick coming in for Pope Francis now. Another opportunity to go up 2-0. Meadows trying to get there with a header. Cardinals still trying to get there. Shot, blocked. Senators trying to play some defense, and it eventually will trickle in. They score once again. It's not playing. So Cardinals able to put it in. 2-0. 12:05 mark they do. So Pope Francis. Again, opportunities immense. Pope Francis now trying to do something on the right side. DeRose trying to find it to the middle, and eventually Patch will make the save. DeRose. DeRose over to Walsh. So Pope Francis. Cardinals goal scored by the senior captain, number 14, Brenna Sears. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 5 seconds. So Pope Francis goes up 2-0. There was some confusion on who scored. That's why I've been saying it softly as to who scored. But it was Brenna Sears putting it in for Pope Francis. So Sears and Meadows, that duo, have given the Cardinals a 2-0 lead. Cardinals trying to find it again. Sterlacci. He's trying to get there, trying to make the play. Again, folks, doubleheader for us this afternoon. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 22, Maeve Trammell. Coming off the field for your Cardinals, number 24, Kira Fitzgerald. Brenna Sears trying to find DeRose. Here's Sophia DeRose trying to keep it in. She will. DeRose will just pass it back to Brenna Sears. Here's Brenna Sears. Sears trying to make the play. Trying to find Sterlacci. It'll go past everybody. Pope Francis looking for it, but Fiala will have to fight for it, and it'll go out of bounds eventually. Walsh trying to get there, trying to make the play. Pope trying to move it in. Nora Walsh over to Trammell. Trammell. Meadows. Meadows, Trammell. Trammell, the shot just to the left of the goal. And she gets a big mouthful of the turf there, too. So the old double no there for Maeve Trammell. Goal kick coming in for the visitors. Down 2-0 to Pope Francis. Dangerous territory for them. Here's Ella Sterlacci. Sterlacci trying to get up there, trying to make the play. Here's Sears. Sears trying to make the play. It'll go out of bounds. Throwing coming in now for the Cardinals. It'll be Brenna Sears. Sears and the Walsh. Walsh trying to move it up. Bella Meadows trying to make the play. Meadows trying to get there. Bella takes a taste of the turf. She gets thrown back in time. Yep. She probably feels like she got thrown back in the freshman year on that one. But Pope Francis now will have to move it up, and Stephanie Caesar will. Caesar jolting up the field. Trying to find Lily Hayes. Hayes trying to cross it around. Henry says you got to talk. But I don't know what they're going to say. It's a shot here, and it's a save made by Patch. So Patch will cover up. Good opportunities still for the Cardinals. So Patch has had a busy day. I mean, she has made some nice saves for visitors, but 2 have trickled in on her, so she'll have to figure it out. Walsh. Sears. Sears trying to find DeRose. Pass intercepted, but Sears will get it back. Martin's trying to move it up. Senators trying to keep it in. That'll go out of bounds. And we have a Cardinal sub. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, the senior captain, number 11, Maeve O'Sullivan. Coming off the field for your Cardinals, number 16, Sophia DeRose. There is some fan energy here today. Cardinal fans have shown up and have shown up big time. O'Sullivan trying to do something. Cardinals trying to make the play. Thayer trying to move it up. Sears trying to move it up as well. Sears coming back from the midfield position, so she's supposedly on defense, but she can do it all. Here's Sterlacci. Sterlacci over to Meadows. Sterlacci trying to fire a shot, and a save will be made. Rebound, and the save will eventually be made. Uh-oh, look out. Sterlacci trying to put it in, but eventually it'll be a big rolling save for Patch. So Patch will cover up. That was scary, scary hour for Mahar, but they eventually do cover up. Patch had to work for it, and she eventually did make the save after not 1, not 2 times letting it go, but 3 times she could not hold on to it. But the 4th time she said, I'll clamper it up. I got it. Here's Maeve Trammell. Trammell looking around, trying to scramble. Here's Trammell trying to go all the way, but the Senators will eventually have to clear out. It's been difficult for them to clear out this far. Here's Meadows. Bella Meadows. Stopping on a dime. Trying to cut it to the middle to O'Sullivan. Here's Maeve O'Sullivan trying to fire, and a save will be made by Patch. Patch covers up at the 5-minute mark, so now less than 5 minutes left to go here in the opening half. Again, folks, I hope you're enjoying your breakfast, watching the Pope Francis playoffs. Fialo trying to move it up to Hayes. Hayes trying to get there, trying to make the play. Here's Walsh. Nora Walsh has got it left side. Here's Nora Walsh. Walsh trying to get there. Nora Walsh. And just eventually the Senators were just too much. Man down there with a blanket who almost got a soccer ball in the face. Senators trying to do something here. They got to clear out. Look out. Their goalie is out, and they'll just eventually clear. And it'll be a corner kick coming in now for Pope Francis. Corner kick coming in. Cardinals trying to move it up. Here's Walsh. Walsh trying to fire, and it goes to just to the right of the goal. Cardinals trying to move it in. Sullivan trying to find it. Ooh, that was a turf monster. Taste of the turf. All of it in one there. Wow. Senators have got to be very, very angry about it. Now the Cardinals are set up in gold position to go up 3-0. Here's O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan gets taken down to the turf. Wonder if we're going to get a call. We're not. Fans know it's the referee show now. As Patch will eventually cover up. You know, Henry Huey can play Xbox and root against the refs all he wants, but yeah. Sounds like FIFA. Gabby Fialo trying to move it up to Meadows. Bella Meadows trying to find it. A little bit hard to do in the sea of white jerseys. 2 and change left to go in the opening half. Time ticking down. Nora Walsh. Brenna Sears. Sears up to Tamel. Maeve Tamel. Walsh. Sterlacci. Here's Sterlacci, the shot, and eventually it'll be Patch making the save. So the Cardinals have put a plethora of shots on goal, but Patch has just been a nice unit in net for the visiting side. Sterlacci will use the header around the 45. It'll get kicked back deep into the Cardinal zone. Thayer back there for Pope. Thayer able to keep it in on the right side. And, oh, no, that was an error there. A glitch in the game for them, as it was Kaylee Murphy who bounced off her chest and out of bounds. So Pope Francis will be set up in prime position for a throw-in. So Brenna Sears now will throw it in. Sears looking for Meadows. Meadows trying to keep it in. She cannot, so crisis averted there for the Senators. Walsh. Termel. Termel over to Sterlacci. Here's Sterlacci trying to cross it up the middle of the Meadows, but Senators were there. Sterlacci able to get it back. Here's Ella Sterlacci. Sterlacci trying to move it up to Hayes. Here's Lily Hayes trying to fire the shot. That's it was made by the visitors. 1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute remaining. Patch will kick it deep. Patchy the Pirate in net, as Andrew just said. He said R for some reason, so assume he said R. Here's Sears. Sears trying to move it up right side. That one will be way over the head. That one's heading back to Mahar on that one. So 20 seconds now left to go. I had to slow down and say that. When I said that, it was 24 seconds, so a little bit of a difference. Time ticking now, tick, 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 so maybe one last chance if they can hurry up. I don't think they're going to be able to get it off. Cardinals, oh, look out. That one just went over the cleat of Sears. That's how we'll end the first half, just about. Sears will try to throw it in quickly. O'Sullivan can't hang on, and that is how the first half will end. So, double zeros on the clock. 2-0 is the lead for Pope. Coming up, we got the halftime report. It's all coming up. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. Champions play here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Pope Prep Soccer Productions right here, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 is the score. We'll turn on our camera in a minute once we get our director back. So, just about ready to begin the second half. 2-0 the score. So halftime report's really simple. Meadows, and we're just trying to decipher who it was who scored the second goal. We have fans telling us it was Kira Fitzgerald. Replay is saying it's Brenna. So we'll try to come up with a conclusion on who scored that second goal so we can put it down in the statistician sheet. So teams will switch sides here for this second half. As we are just about ready to begin the second half.
The whole team was saying it's 24.
So, okay, we have a change. So, we had a representative head down to the bench area for the Cardinals. They are saying it was Kira Fitzgerald who scored. So, Kira Fitzgerald put it in. So, 2-0 thanks to Fitzgerald at the 12:10 mark, or excuse me, rather the 12:05 mark, and Isabella Meadows who scored at the 31:10 mark of the first half. So, interesting to see indeed. So Cardinals up 2-0 thanks to two nice goals as the Cardinals now switch sides. So right to left they will work as the Senators go from left to right, trying to get it up the field quickly. Down 2-0 in a hole. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to move it up. Here's O'Sullivan. Cardinals trying to find it, but before they can go anywhere else, offsides is called. So, correction has been made, so Kira Fitzgerald officially has scored that second goal. So we apologize to Brenna Sears about that. So just Pope Francis trying to move it up now. Sterlacci trying to get there. Hayes over to Meadows. Here's Bella Meadows. Meadows trying to move it up quickly. Fialo over to Walsh. Here's Noah Walsh. Brenna Sears. Sears over to Meadows. Meadows trying to get there, but before they can move anywhere else, it is Patch making the save. She'll cover up. Thayer trying to move it up now for Pope Francis, trying to get a three-burger on the day for them. Here's Kira Fitzgerald, who scored the second goal, moving it up to O'Sullivan. Here's Mabel O'Sullivan, right side, showing off that track speed, trying to cross it to the middle maybe, but the Senators will clear away. Sears, Sullivan, it's back to Brenna. Brenna trying to move it in the Meadows. Here's Bella Meadows, the shot, just teeing it from nowhere. Oh, and it goes just to the left of the goal. So, yep, so just to the left, like barely just to the left for Bella Meadows. But so, goal kick coming in now for the visitors. 36 and change left to go in this game. Their season could end here today. Ooh, and Thayer and the Senator player went into a big collision there. Thayer got the upper hand, but not for long as the other player will laugh last as there'll be a free kick coming in for the visitors. Actually, yeah, again, our new up-and-coming broadcaster, Ryan Robinson, telling me that they're actually laughing last. Bella Meadows is offsides by just a hair. So, again, there'll be another goal kick coming in. Will we have a free kick? Let's see. Yep, so we have a free kick. So, free kick coming in around the 35-yard line. I was waiting for the Senator player to place it down. Dakota Cleveland will put us back into play. That is a on the floor, on the turf kick there. Not much power. Stephanie Caesar, a shake and bake and a half. Man, oh man. Ankles have been broken. You can hear the ambulance sirens coming in now. That was an ankle break and a half from Miss Stephanie Caesar. Gabby Fialo will throw it in. Cardinals trying to find it. Here's Sterlacci. Sterlacci over to Fialo. Fialo up to Bella Meadows. Trying to find Bella Meadows. Gonna roll all the way down the field again. Here's Caesar. Caesar over to Walsh. Here's Nora Walsh trying to get there. Cardinals still trying to find it. There's Fialo. Fialo trying to move it up the field. Hayes trying to get there. Lily Hayes over to Fitzgerald. Here's Kira Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan trying to move it in quickly. Meadows. Here's Bella. O'Sullivan trying to just bounce it in. Hayes trying to get there. Hayes going to go streaming into the goal, but Patch will make the save. So it'll go out of bounds. So it'll be a free kick coming in. So Stephanie Caesar will take it. What we remember, Stephanie Caesar has a boot. Caesar trying to find Sterlacci. Sterlacci shaking and baking. Caesar trying to move it into Sterlacci again. Here's Fitzgerald. Ella Sterlacci. Up to Meadows. Here's Bella Meadows. Foot race. Meadows trying to stuff it to shot. Blocked. And it goes all the way onto the track. So, nice job of trying to stop Bella Meadows there for the visitors. Substitution for your Pope Francis Cardinals coming into the game, number 22, Maeve Trammell. Coming off the field, number 24, Kira Fitzgerald. So Sterlacci will put us back into play with the corner kick. Cardinals, good opportunity here to get on the board. Trickles through the middle. Cardinals still trying to find it. Meadows and Hayes will have to go fishing for that one. Sterlacci trying to move it around a bit. Pope still trying to get there with Meadows. Meadows trying to get there somehow, some way. Walsh will try to help out. Here's Sterlacci trying to make the play. Go out of bounds. Cardinal possession now. For some reason, the clock has stopped at 35:49. I'm sure Angel and Mr. Goda will figure it out down there at the field level. Here's Sears. Sears over to Trammell. Meeting of the minds down there at the scorekeeper's table at the field level. A lot of confusion down there. Yep. Hayes trying to fire a shot, and it goes in. Pope Francis able to get on the board again. Lily Hayes, we're A-OK. And just like that, Pope Francis will put it in, and bada bing, bada boo. The Cardinals lead 3-0. appears that we have an issue at field level. So Angel is out there on the field trying to delegate for the Cardinals. What was the time of the goal? 31-40? Pope Francis goal scored by number 25, Lily Hayes. Time of the goal, 31 minutes, 40 seconds. So I believe the scoreboard has gone out, so we are now officially on referee time. I cannot believe how that happens, but man, oh man, it's going to be a little bit difficult now for us to continue to keep track of this. For at least the people, the fans in the field level, but it appears that we are back on. So, again, still many scoreboard issues for our folks down at field level. Oh, and they have finally fixed the scoreboard, so 30 left to go. That's interesting. And this one, as Hayes will try to keep it in, trying to find Fialo. Goal kick coming in for the Cardinals. Kornacki in the Garden of Eden will dish it away. Nora Walsh up to Stephanie Caesar. Hayes, nice move. Here's Lily Hayes trying to make it a deuce for her. Meadows trying to get there, trying to make the play as well. Maeve O'Sullivan makes a player taste the turf as Lily Hayes will get it perfectly. Hayes trying to stuff it in. The shot, the save, a rebound. Meadows is there. And bang. Meadows has put it in. 4-0 it is at the 29-17 mark. This game is turning into a romping. So Pope Francis, the Cardinals, coming up big now. 4-0 it is. Just like that. They're on cruise control. Pope Francis goal, her second of the game, scored by number 15, the forward, Bella Meadows. Time of the goal, 29 minutes, 47 seconds. So Bella Meadows continues the historic season. Historic playoff run indeed. I mean, remember that last game, 14-0 was the score. It turned into a miserable affair for the visitors last time, but now the Cardinals will try to move it up. Caesar makes someone taste the turf. She got all that 30-yard line. Got to have some blue on her jersey when she goes home to wash it tonight. Here's Meadows. Meadows looking to make it a hat trick. Meadows trying to find Termel. Termel, spinorama. Back to Hayes it goes. Here's Lily Hayes. Hayes, the shot. Oh, just over the net.
Oh, that was a great shot.
Exciting lift from Lily Hayes, but it goes over the net. Substitutions for your Pope Francis Cardinals coming into the game. Number 16, Sophia DeRose. Number 24, Kira Fitzgerald. And number 5, Olivia Dolan. Coming off the field for your Cardinals. Number 20, Gabby Fiallo. Number 17, Ella Stolacci. And number 25, Lily Hayes.
Really good. AJ, we have 17, 25. Who's the other one coming out?
Meadows trying to make the play still. Trying to make it a 5-burger now. DeRose. Fitzgerald. Nora Walsh. Over to Dolan. Dolan over to Termel. Not laughing. You guys talking about Meadows. Meadows over to Termel. Look out. This could be trouble. I smell a hat trick. Do you folks? I do. Bada bing, bada boo. More money. More money, more money, more money, more problems for the visitors. And the production team will sing along to Empire State of Mind. Man, oh man, 5-0 and a rout of the visitors. Mahar is on the brink of explosion now. The sinking Titanic that is Mahar. 5-0 is the lead for the visitors now. And we have a timeout on the field by Mahar. We'll step aside. 27 minutes left to go in this one. Second half. Deep underway, 5-0 Cardinals lead. Back in the flash. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. Champions play here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the midst of greatness. A hat trick for Bella Meadows. And two supporting goals from other Cardinals have given the Cardinals a 5-0 lead. So Pope Francis, 5-0 is the lead, and we continue. Pope Francis goal, her third of the game, scored by the forward number 15, Bella Meadows. Time of the goal, 27 minutes. So at the 27 even mark, 5-0. This game just continues to get out of control. Meadows looking for 4. Senators just trying to clear it out now. Meadows winning the round. Here's Brenna Sears. O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan trying to move it in to Fitzgerald. Here's Kira Fitzgerald over to Nora Walsh. Walsh trying to just fire quickly. Termel will get it back. Ooh, off the skull of Nora Walsh there. Caesar will try to take it up instead. Here's Termel. Ooh, nice pass over to Meadows. Meadows back to Termel. Termel, the shot, just trying to fire it in at this point. But the save is made by Patch. Again, folks, thank you for tuning in to today's game. Reminder to like and subscribe to our content for more great content like this in and out of the Pope Francis classroom. We've had a excellent time this fall giving you the soccer games, broadcasting the soccer games. It's been an excellent pleasure to be with you every step of the way. We continue to look forward to the playoffs. Here's DeRose. Sophia DeRose trying to fire with the save. Will eventually be made by Patch. Dolan trying to move it up to DeRose. I'll go out of bounds. Throw-in coming in for the visitors. Cardinals trying to make the play. Will go out of bounds, however. Senator throw-in coming in again. Caesar trying to make the play. Cardinals trying to help her out. They'll go out of bounds again. The goal kick coming from the Garden of Eden. Sears up to Walsh. Here's Nora Walsh. And Caesar trying to make the play still. Termel. Big jolt up the field here for Termel. I think my mic was off there for a second. Didn't even know it. Sleeping at the wheel, folks. The Cardinals, with their excellent game this far, have put me and the Senators to sleep. We got some Cardinal subs. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 20, Gabby Fiallo. Number 17, Ella Sterlacci. And number 25, Lily Hayes. Coming off the field for your Cardinals, number 27, Nora Walsh. Number 14, Brenna Sears. And number 11, Maeve O'Sullivan. Dolan will throw in again. Trying to find Meadows. Hayes trying to get in there, trying to make a play as well. Dolan over to Caesar. Dolan will help out again, trying to keep it in. I believe it went out of bounds. Maybe it'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Yep, it will. Dolan will throw it in. Trying to just find something. Hayes will keep it in, left side. Meadows will go in a foot race, trying to get there. Senators, just too many back. Sterlacci trying to get there, trying to make the play. Here's Sterlacci, nice passing. Meadows trying to just cue up the band. Ooh, Nave Trammell got a piercing of the soccer ball right in the face. But hopefully she's okay. She is. Speaking of Trammell, you'll see Jack Trammell and boys soccer playing here at 1 o'clock today. Versus Frontier. A game that has been talked about for a while. So second round will continue for them. Trying to do as good as they did in the first game, in the first round. Coming up. That'll be coming up at 1 o'clock. So not sure what we'll be doing till then, but sure to be just doing something constructive till then. Here's Thayer. Thayer up the field to Sterlacci. Sterlacci over to Meadows. Here's Bella Meadows trying to find Lily Hayes. This could be trouble. Here's Lily Hayes. Hayes, Termel. Termel trying to find it. Cardinals trying to fire a shot, and it's in. It's Kira Fitzgerald putting it in for Pope Francis. Second goal of the game for Kira Fitzgerald. And just like that, at the 21:06 mark, it is a Pope Francis 6-0 lead. This game is out of control. goal, her second of the game, scored by number 24, Kira Fitzgerald. Time of the goal, 21 minutes, 6 seconds. Here's Sterlacci. Ella Sterlacci trying to win the foot race for that one. It'll go out of bounds. 6-0. The touchdown has been put on the board. Cardinals looking for that extra point to cap off the day. Just about halfway through the second half. Corner for Sterlacci. Meadows will try to come in to provide some help. Now she'll go back. Cardinals trying to do something here. Fitzgerald looking for the hat trick as well. Fialo to Termel. Termel just trying to fire it in, but the save will eventually be made by Patch. Termel. Sterlacci. Meadows will try to help out now. Hayes will just try to kick it in. Roll all the way back for the Sens. They've got it. Trying to move it up the right side, but the Cardinals, the big red machine, quickly there to end any hope of getting it into the Cardinal zone. Dolan will be there quickly on the defensive side as well. Thayer's got it now. Thayer over to Dolan. Cardinals still trying to find it. Thayer will boot it away. Trying to find Meadows. Henry Huey trying to coach him at the same time, but it's not really working for him. Meanwhile, Meadows trying to move it up. Here's Bella Meadows. Meadows cutting around. Shaking and baking is Meadows. Meadows will try to find it. A bullet, a shot. Oh, goes just over the net. Good opportunity for Pope, but nothing to show for it. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 11, Maeve O'Sullivan. Coming off the field for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 15, Bella Meadows. Excellent game for Bella Meadows. She'll head to the bench. Maybe that might just do her day. Not sure. Had a hat trick for the Cardinals. Part of the 6-goal game they've had thus far. Here's Pope again. O'Sullivan will take over at striker. Cardinals trying to fire something, and the shot goes over the net. Substitution for your Pope Francis Cardinals coming in the game, number 26, Maeve Fitzgerald. Coming off the field for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 25, Lily Hayes. Cardinals trying to move it up into the center of their zone now. Here's Fitzgerald. May Fitzgerald trying to move it over to Dolan. Here's Olivia Dolan now. Trying to go deep into the Cardinals' offensive zone. Trying to find something here. Dolan looking for it again. On the midfield area. Fialo. Fialo over to DeRose. Here's Sophia DeRose deep on the right side. Deep on the Cardinal right, at least. Here's Trammell. Trammell over to DeRose. DeRose trying to find Sterlacci. Shot. And a save will be eventually made by Patch. She'll cover up at the 16:52 mark in this one. Pope Francis boys just about entering the track right now. Getting ready for their game at 1 o'clock. So have a nice quick hour pregame, and then they will be off in the second round of the playoffs. So we look forward to you staying for that game. So Fiala will go try to make the play. Cardinals trying to find it still. Caesar trying to get there. Sterlacci will try to move it back. Fitzgerald in the Cardinal zone will try to move it up to midfield to Sterlacci. Here's Sterlacci. She gets taken down, and the ref will finally call it. Did not like what he saw there. Caesar. Free kick coming in. Deep into the Senators' zone. Cardinals trying to find it. Dolan will have to get back now, along with the rest of the Cardinals. And they get it back quickly. Cardinals trying to move it up still. Fialo trying to find O'Sullivan. Here's Trammell. Trammell's shot blocked. I think that was a handball. But no, says the official down there, so he has a better eye than me, but that looked like a clear and obvious handball to me. Kira Fitzgerald. Cardinals trying to get there, trying to make the play. Sullivan. Maeve O'Sullivan around the 35. She'll try to chip it up to Sterlacci. Ella Sterlacci with a good shot. The shot, and it goes just to the right of the goal. Fans wanted the 7-burger, but they're not going to get it on that one. Goal kick coming in now for the Senators. I tell you, there are some flies in this press box. You can't even begin to tell you where they're coming in from. But I'm going to have to go get Billy the Exterminator from down the street here, and we can figure this thing out once and for all. My goodness. Yeah. Hopefully we can figure it out quickly. Again, folks, just a quick reminder. Our Powder Puff game will be played on November 18th. We will be broadcasting that game. Proudly we will be. So, interesting to see for sure. So, make sure to stay tuned to your Pope Prep calendar for more info. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 27, Nora Walsh, and number 14, Brenna Sears. Coming off the field for your Cardinals, number 19, Stephanie Caesar, and number 20, Gabriella Fiala. Yes, Coach Science will be coming on Tuesday in the morning. I guess Henry Huey really wants to be a coach for this upcoming Powder Puff game. But he may want to use some force and violence if I don't let him be a coach on the field. Oh, well, for me. Here's Maeve O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan just trying to fire something in on goal. Patch will make the save. Patch will just kick away. Slow goal kick coming in. Here's O'Sullivan. Oh. Dolan will throw it in. Cardinals trying to find it still. It'll go all the way down the field. Foot race for this one. Colette Thayer. We'll just let it roll out of bounds. Goal kick coming in now for the Cardinals. 10 and change left to go in this one. Desperate moments now for the visitors. Their days in the MIAA may be coming to a close. DeRose over to Turmel. Here's Maeve Turmel with some speed, trying to cross it to the middle, trying to find O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan, a shot and a save and a rebound will go out of bounds. So, save made. Patch covers up. Cardinals up 6-0. Man, oh man. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 15, Isabella Meadows. Coming off the field for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 17, Ella Sterlacci. Corner kick coming in for the visitors. Cardinals going to try to find it. The shot, and it's in. So Pope Francis able to put it in again. Dagger shots now for the visitors. Man, oh man. Pope Francis soccer on the come up. Man, oh man. Sears trying to make the play once again. We'll go out of bounds. Eight and change left to go in this one now. Cover up and save will be made by Kornacki. Here's Meadows looking for more. Look out. This could be trouble. Meadows gets thrown off that one. So some nice defense there by the Sens, but the Cardinals will get it right back. O'Sullivan. There's O'Sullivan. Cardinals still trying to find it. O'Sullivan again. Trying to get there, trying to make the play. Leave a whistle. Been called on the field, trying to figure out for what, but be a free kick coming in now for the Cardinals. Meadows, deep corner kick, trying to fire it in is Turmel. Cardinals still trying to find it. Goalie is out. Patch and a shot off the top crossbar. Rebound. Cardinals still trying to find it. Chaos in the crease. Sens trying to clear. O'Sullivan trying to get there. So is Bella. Meadows trying to get there as well. Meadows trying to cross it to the middle. But finally, Patch will cover up. So, it's this big crisis now. That is the sinking ship of Mahar. Here's Turmel around midfield. Turmel will chip it back to Walsh. Walsh over to Dolan. Fitzgerald. Trying to move it up to Meadows. Meadows takes a seat on the turf. Oh, boy. She is okay. Good for her. Okay. O'Sullivan. Turmel. Maeve Turmel, the shot goes to the right of the goal. I believe it's a corner. Oh, man, that is a blunder if I've ever seen one. So the goalkeeper for the visiting team, their Patch, could not keep it in. She could not make the save. So big problems there for the visitors. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 37, Christina Sitnick. Number 32, Maddie O'Sullivan. Number 19, Stephanie Caesar. Coming off the field for your Cardinals, number 13, Colette Thayer. Number 16, Sophia DeRose. And number 24, Kira Fitzgerald. Cardinals trying to make the play. Meadows trying to find it. The shot, and it pops in. Man, oh man, it gets even worse. Bella Meadows able to put it in. That is not one, not two, not three, but 4 Pope Francis goals now for Bella Meadows. Pope Francis goal scored once again by the forward, number 15, Bella Meadows. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 59 seconds. Cardinals still trying to find it. Go out of bounds. Cardinals will make us up. Coming into the game for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 28, Emma Corden. Coming off the field for your Pope Francis Cardinals, number 22, Maeve Trammell. And coming onto the field for your Cardinals, number 16, Sophia DeRose. And coming off the field, number 15, Bella Meadows. So Pope Francis, statement win today over these visitors. Here's Fitzgerald over to Dolan. Dolan trying to find O'Sullivan. Here's Maeve. Putting on the X-ray vision sunglasses now. Cardinals trying to move it up. Here's DeRose. DeRose trying to find O'Sullivan. Here's Maeve O'Sullivan, left side. O'Sullivan, big boo. Trying to find DeRose, trying to get her on the board. Fortunately, Sitnick will have to go chasing. Sitnick trying to keep it in, she does. Sears just trying to fire a pop-up in on goal. The ball will be kicked out of play. Here's Olivia Dolan. O'Sullivan. Sears. Nora Walsh. Round 2 of this game is just about to come to an end. 3 and change left to go. So Pope Francis, a statement win here on the turf once again. You thought 14-0 was impressive. How about an 8-0 second round win? Nice encore to the introduction. Here's DeRose. Trying to make the play. Senators just too much. Sitnick trying to get in there as well, deep into the Senator zone, but nothing there. Trying to get there as well. That one will go all the way down the sidelines. Cardinals trying to make the play they do. Here's Walsh. Walsh up to Fitzgerald. Dolan will just chip it in. 2 and change left to go now in this one. They know this game is just about over, so the boys' soccer team will hop onto the field, or at least on the track at least. Caesar, ooh, big taste of the turf there. This game just about coming to a close now. Fitzgerald trying to find O'Sullivan, just too much. He'll go out of bounds. Senators look gassed. Kornacki will make the save. She'll go back to her goalkeeping position now. Just a minute and a half left to go in this one. So Pope Francis, a statement win here on the turf today. They will advance to round number 3. Date and time will be coming out very soon. Caesar now will move it in. Here's DeRose. Sophia DeRose. Going to try to find O'Sullivan, but not much there. Cardinals will try to keep moving forward. It'll be a movement backwards. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. So under a minute now, says the PA address announcer. Random. O'Sullivan now. We'll try to keep it moving forward. Walsh trying to get there as well. 37-6. 5:34 is the correct answer to the question. Less than 30 seconds now left to go. Cardinals 8-0 win, maybe even worse if they could put one more in. They want one more. I don't think they're going to get one, as the Senators will just try to play some keep away. This will be a close to their season, so their playoff dreams and hopes end here at Pope Prep. Our final score, Cardinals win 8-0. All I Do Is Win will be coming on, and that will do it. So coming up, we got the Cardinal post game. We'll do a quick one, and we'll be back on at 1 o'clock. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. This is where the champions play as the Cardinals win. Thank you, and we'll see you for the post game. We'll pause for station identification. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Pope Francis girls soccer. Statement win today. You thought 14-0 was bad. How about 8-0 in the second round? So that just about does our coverage here. Bella Meadows, the star of the show once again, along with the cast of others. So, coming up, we got boys soccer. That's to conclude our doubleheader today. So, for all of our great crew, Andrew Sarrazina, Henry Huey, who has taken a nap. He's probably watching the Mariners in his dreams lose big games. And Ryan Robinson, who will be making his debut, so stay tuned for that as well. I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Cardinals, saying so long from Springfield. We'll see you for part 2 of the doubleheader next on Pope Prep.